Hey guys, Trevor here from Lume Cube to break down the all-new Lume Control App. The redesigned smartphone app is a seamless and convenient way to control any compatible Lume Cube lights from afar. Let's get into it. First, download the Lume Control app from the App Store. And to double check you're downloading the correct app and not any apps from the past, make sure it's called Lume Control and has a white logo like you see here. Next, make sure the Bluetooth on your smartphone and your Lume Cube light are turned on. Let's go ahead and open up the app. Once you open the app, you'll see the home screen. On top, we have our device list. This is where you'll live once you've connected your lights and you're ready to operate them. Next, we have Bluetooth pairing. Then below, we have support and updates. This is where you can find tutorials, firmware updates, or how to contact customer support with any questions. To get started connecting your lights, let's click on the Bluetooth pairing button. If you have any pre-paired devices, they will pop up here. Or if this is your first time in the app, press the Add Devices button on top to search for your light. Your light will then pop up in the Available Devices section. Tap the icon to the right of your light and your devices will pair. Head back to your device list to begin controlling your light. Here you can tap on the device name for a drop-down of control options. Depending on which light you're connecting, you will see slightly different control options here. Here we're adjusting the Tube Light Mini. To break down the menu here, on top you'll see your light's name, then below we have some battery indicators including a battery icon and estimated time remaining. Then to the right we have an on-off button. If you're like me, you like to keep your gear nice and organized, so if you want to change the name of your light, you can tap the name up top and rename it to whatever you'd like rim light, key light, or tube light number 1. Down below we have our controls including brightness, color temperature, color settings, and effects. On the color temperature menu, you can slide the dial to adjust the warmth of your light, but if there's need for more granular adjustments, click the small hamburger icon here and a new menu will appear. This is where you can adjust color temp, brightness, and green magenta tint control all in one spot. Heading back to the control menu, let's head to the color section. There are a few options here to dial in the color of your lights. First, you can use the color dial to find the hue and saturation you're looking for. Or you can save your favorite colors to the preset menu on the right. Go ahead and tap the hamburger menu on the top left of the color section. And here you can find hue, saturation, and brightness dials to fine-tune the color of your liking. Once you've landed on the color of your choice, press and hold one of the preset colors on bottom. Your new color will then replace the previous color, so when you return back to the color menu, your new color preset will appear. We've also installed a new color picker inside the app. This is where you can take a photo of any object and your RGB lights will match the color of that object. This is especially great if you're working within certain brand colors or you're trying to match your lights to a color in your scene. To do this, go ahead and tap the little dropper icon, line up the target with your desired color, click the Pick Color button, and if you like what you see, go ahead and click the Save button and that color will be added to your presets. And at the very bottom of your control menu, we have effects. This is where you can not only wirelessly adjust them, but you can adjust the frequency of that effect. So say we want to create a siren effect in our scene, but the pre-programmed speed just isn't cutting it. You can use this frequency slider on the bottom to adjust the speed of the effect. This is super handy for fine-tuning the visuals when shooting. And lastly, my favorite is you can create groups inside of the Lume Cube app. Simply tap on the Create Group button, add any Lume Cube lights that are already connected, name your group, and you can now control all of your lights at once. Keep in mind, if you simply want to turn on and off all of your lights, you can do so without creating a group. On top of the device list, there's an all on, off button where you can easily do this. But if you want to control all lights together in a detailed way, groups are a great way to do so. And lastly, to disconnect a light from the Lume Control app, head back to your Bluetooth pairing menu, and under the paired devices, tap the little sun icon to the far right. Then you will press Unpair Device, follow the prompt, and your light will unpair. Well, there you have it, a breakdown of how to use the new Lume Control app. If you have any further questions we didn't cover, send us a message on social, reach out to support@lumecube.com, or post your comment in our Lume Cube community group on Facebook. We'll see you next time.